Hello folks, MKxJUMP here, and today we're hopping back into Angel Legion to check out the New Year's event, which is giving us some new armor, or at least armor we've already seen that I've already got some copies of, so hopefully we can get a complete matching set, which will be huge for our heroes. Also guys, I want to remind you that today's video is sponsored by the makers of this game, Angel Legion. Go check it out. It's free to download on the App Store for your phone. You can also get it on Steam. And if you want to get some bonus rewards for your account, click on the web link in the description and it will take you to a web page where you can enter your account information for your Angel Legion account, along with any of the codes in the description to get yourself some free rewards. So go ahead and get those for your account to maximize your progress as you start your Angel Legion journey. Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and dive right in to today's video. Here we are, and as you can see, if I scroll through this event, we can purchase different pieces of the Sword Sovereign armor, and this is pretty decent because this gives hit, and hit is a really important stat in this game because it counteracts with dodge. And if you looked at our fights in the battlefield, you'll know that dodge can be a pretty pesky thing, especially if you're trying to land a crowd control ability or big critical hit on your opponent, and if they dodge it, they don't take any damage and there's no chance of them getting CC'd. So of course, hit, really important stat to have. Nice that you can get around dodge with it. So what I already have is some boots for the Sword Sovereign armor, so I'm hoping by picking up this random Sword Sovereign equipment here, we might either get the chest piece, maybe a necklace, maybe something else. I'm really hoping for the chest piece though. And also guys, if I go ahead and spend a little bit of money and recharge my star dollars, which would be really handy just to have them on the account as well to purchase some things, we can go ahead and get ourselves shards to be within a chance of getting some more Sword Sovereign armor. So hopefully we can get a matching set today. Let's go ahead and recharge some star dollars and find out. So we've gone ahead and recharged our star dollars, which is pretty good. So we can go ahead and claim the rewards for getting them in on the account. So yeah, this is really helpful. And if we wanted to spend some as well, we'll get even more combat support from here. And don't forget, the combat support is wonderful because it lets me pick up chests which contain hero copies for when we want to build up our angels to higher levels. So that is pretty good as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and well, I think we should try our luck, shall we? So let's go to here in the storage, and you'll see I have 95 Sword Sovereign shards, and that's because I had 10 from the previous time we went ahead and got to enjoy this event. So let's go see if I can pick up a few more. If I just scroll through. Doopy-doopy-doo. Is there anywhere where I get more? Let's just double check. So the Sword Sovereign Adventure. Oh yeah, I will actually get an additional 10 from here for doing tasks this event. So I can use extra recruits, challenge simulated alpha, and I need to do expedition and do some summons. So let's go ahead and turbo those things out. So we'll start off with the extra recruits. Just pop those out. We'll do 20 of these, I think. That's fine. And I have like 100 summons to do. We've got a free one here as well, so that's nice. And I'm not going to do singles. That would be silly. Let's just do 10 bombs, because you're guaranteed A tiers in 10 bombs. So always best to do those. And oh, Arcade Scholar and Magic Arrow, 2 energy feeders. Very nice, but not what I need. There's a Shy Girl. Okay, we're getting a lot of stuff here. Just need to go and do a load of summons without getting an S tier. There we go. So that's come through. We might as well finish this off. We've got Shining Girl here. What else are we going to be dealing with? There's Element Sprite. Nice, nice. Combo hero. Very nice. What else are we going to get? Ooh, Battle Artist. Good for food. And I think we're coming towards the end now. Yep. What a good Sixth Sense I had for that one. All right, let's go ahead and claim some of these rewards. So we'll get some of this stuff coming in. And we need to go to now, I think, Simulated Alpha. I need to throw an attack in against this. I'm not going to put together a fancy team. We'll just use this one here with Element Sprite and the others. 17 million. Not a lot. I could go ahead and min-max that, but I'm okay for now. So with that done, let's go ahead and defeat Space Pirates in Adventure, defeat Warlords in Adventure. We need to clear Expedition and use our commander items. So I'm going to run a quick complete in the Adventure mode right now, just do the cruise feature, and then folks, I'll catch you in a sec once that's all done. Alrighty, my campaign rewards have come through, so we can go ahead and claim our progress stuff now, which is very, very nice. And with this coming through, we can go ahead and as well go check out if that's done any of our rewards. There is a glitch known in the game where sometimes you can go ahead and do this and you have to log out and log back in to get your rewards, so I'm expecting that to happen. But if it doesn't, fantastic. So let's go ahead and check. Here we go. There we go. Nope, the glitch didn't happen. We beat the pirates. We beat the warlord. That's fantastic. Now I need to recycle B genes, use commander items, and do expedition. Oh, I also need to challenge people in arena so we can do all of those things. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead first to the cabin. Have I got any B heroes? I must do. I did a ton of summons. So if I go to the gene pool, no transform. That's the one. Oh, look at all that. Yeah, those guys are in the bin. That's great. So we can go ahead and claim this. And then, yeah, I'll just go and do the rest real quick. We'll just get 15 stages in Expedition done, use commander items, and then challenge people in Arena. That shouldn't take too long. And actually, no, I don't even have to do those things. I can do those things later in the week. Fabulous. Awesome. Yeah, so I've actually completed 10 tasks. There we go. That means I can pull one of our armor pieces. Really good. So let's have a look here. What will we get? I already have the boots. So the chest piece would be fantastic. That's the best one we could get. But gloves, necklace, either of those is good as well. Too much equipment. Of course, we just did a campaign clear. So one thing in this game is there is a limit to the number of equipments you can have. So one of the coolest things you can do as well is just fuse up equipment to get better equipment. So that's really helpful. So we'll fuse this up. Here we go. We can go and get ourselves this. What do we get there? Just nightmare armor. That's fine. I actually need to sort out some of this armor. I got a lot of orange armor that I'm not really using, so it's important to know that that exists, and I need to probably sort that out. But it's very classic player to just hoard armor. It's very easy to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull this Star Sovereign shard. Will it be what we want? Can we get a chest piece? Oh, okay. So it's the necklace. So that's one of the ones that I needed. So that's good. So I just need the armor and the gloves now. So we're going to take that, and now we're going to go ahead and remember that package. There is a package in this event which gives us armor. Now this shard package, it's kind of nice. It gives us 15 shards, which could be helpful if another stored sovereign package comes up in the future, or an event like this comes up in the future. But that's probably going to be like, what, a few months away? So maybe it's not worth it. But getting ourselves a piece of the armor, that could be good. So what I'm going to do is buy this. We get 100 of the shards. So let's go ahead and pull this out. If I get the chest piece, amazing. Oh, it's the gloves. It's still one of the ones we didn't have. So now I just need the chest piece. And you know what's really annoying about the chest piece, folks? The chest piece is locked away in the deepest recesses of this event. So the way they do these rewards is they go ahead and give us an opportunity to spend. Now, if I can hopefully find it for you, where is it? It's gonna be here, the Invincible Sword Sovereign. So if you spend up here, by buying the thing before, you unlock the next one, etc, etc, etc. You keep on going, you get a load of rewards, and then boom, you hit the necklace. So if the necklace was the last thing we needed, that'd be great. I would just spend up until this point, grab the necklace. However, that's not the case, so we have to continue and continue and continue and continue. Then we'd hit the gloves. Now again, that's something, if you have the money to do this, you could totally do, to grab the gloves, and I was prepared to do that if we got the armor piece, but you've got to keep going and keep going and keep going to finally get to the armor. And all that is kind of appealing, because then I would also be still one armor piece away from having a full set, because I'd have 2 necklaces, 2 gloves, and I already have 2 boots, so that would be fantastic, because boots are actually the hardest ones. They're way at the bottom, so I'm quite lucky for having 2 of those. Unfortunately, doing all that spending, I don't know if I have enough star dollars to do that. So let me quickly work it out. I think that's going to be... like, that's at least 200 there, like maybe 300, then 500, there's 1,000. What the... yeah, I don't have enough to do it. I don't have enough to chase all the way down, so I'm probably not going to do that. However, I did go ahead and get a ton of stuff for the combat support, so we can go ahead and pick up another one of these chests. Now, I think I'm going to go for a rifle chest again, because this is just the best chest for me, so that's fantastic. I now got 2 of those. You might remember I picked one up at Christmas. I've also got a ton of gene shards, so maybe we can actually build some heroes today. So let's see what can go on with this one. So let's pull it out. Oh, wow. Okay, we got 2 Dragon Knights, we got a Tenkafubu, and we got a Raging Angel. Fabulous. Really good heroes. 2 of which I use, actually, on my current team, so those copies will be helpful. So if we go ahead and look at our heroes now, we've got Red Star Time Jumper, Dark Shooter, and Time Guardian. Mysterious Girl, I don't think is ready to make her way up yet. We did just make her Silver Star last time. So it's probably now that we focus on someone like Dragon Knight. And I've got some new costumes to unlock. Oh, of course, guys. It's the Christmas outfit. A little too lewd for my tastes, guys. But you know, guys, some of you are into it. and that's okay. I've got some other ones to claim here as well, which are multiple copies of ones I've already got, which I kind of like some of those, so that's pretty cool. I like the agent set. I think it looks really, really cool. But I actually really like the way that these more high-end armors look on our heroes. Like, look how cool Dragon Knight looks in this one. Really sweet. Anyway, enough fancying over the armor. Let's go ahead and evolve up these heroes. Let's try and get her to maybe Gold Star. Could even be Red Star if we're lucky. So let's go ahead. We got some of these canisters. We can throw those down. Let's see if we got any hero copies. We've got an Executioner there. I think it's Hellscythe for SS Dragon Knights. So yeah, I'm happy to use Executioner. Here we go. Evolve this up. That's going to be Silver Star too. Very nice. Okay, who else have we got? We got the Shy Girl over here. We got a few magic arrows, as I've said before. Don't need magic arrow. If I wanted her abilities, I would rather use an Arcane Scholar. Just the upgraded and better version. All right, we got some Hellscythe copies here we can chuck down, so that's going to be really good. That's going to be Dragon Knight built and made. And with those Mental Healers copies, you know, because I swapped Mental Healing to Sakura Dancer, we'll use that one as well. There you go. And now I need 2 Dragon Knights. Okay, that's definitely doable. It must be. Surely I can do this. So let's go to the cabin. We'll go ahead and hit up the advanced menu, and ooh, I got 2 Hellscythes, and I'm pretty sure I've got at least 2 Dragon Knights. So this is absolutely perfect. So where's my Dragon Knight copy? Let's go click on her. I got 6 of those, actually. Pretty good. Let's go use some as food. So we're going to go Battle Artist. We're going to go with Executioner. And, you know, I could actually use one of these Dragon Knights we've got as food, because I have so many of them. Nope, I'm going to go with Shining Girl. A much safer pick. So we'll drop that in. Then, the next Dragon Knight, we're going to go click on her. Hellscythe automatically put in. Checking the bottom again, we've got a Punkatar. I'm going to leave her, actually, for Raging Angel. That would be a wiser decision. So I'm going to go ahead and use our Shining Girl alongside just 2 of our Dragon Knights, because I'll get more Dragon Knights. They're always around, and we'll go ahead and advance that up. And there, with those 2 copies of Dragon Knight, I should be able to get her to Gold Star, hopefully. There it is. Really nice. And that's going to be a bunch more talent points that we can go ahead and throw in on her formation tree. And we're probably going for Electronic Interference here, because she is, I believe, in the 2nd slot. Or is that Time Guardian? Wait, no, it's Time Guardian on the back line with Time Jumper. So yes, Dragon Knight is in slot 2. So that's exactly what we want to do. So let's look at Hold the Line here. Reduces damage taken by 15%. That's nice. Increases their own resistance when 3 of you are affected by an enemy's skill. So resistance is nice to remove, or have at least on a frontline hero, especially if you've got crit resistance to save you from CCs. Maybe you'll take a burn effect and suddenly you gain all that resistance that's going to stop you getting crowd controlled. Or you can have the reduced damage taken when 3 people are affected by something. That's quite good. I think we'll go with the reduced damage taken, actually, because we already get a good amount of damage reduction anyway from a Dragon Knight, and anything to keep her alive is good. I might want to come back and have both of these, actually. That could be really strong, but we'll just leave it there for now. Dodge or crit? Well, dodge is just better. She's a frontline hero, and each adjacent hero increases her dodge by 8%. So yeah, we'll have a ton of dodge and a ton of protection. But I've got... That's annoying. Only 8 talent points, so I need to get her all the way to Red Star to be able to get Electronic Interference. Okay, we'll just save this for now as it is. That's good. We gained a few percentages of dodge. That's okay. And we are going to need now SS heroes to upgrade her. So yeah, we've got a bit of a journey to go with Dragon Knight. Don't think we can get any of those heroes built up just yet, but we've done summons today. We've done this event. We've got some combat support in. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty pleased with this. The rest of the combat support, I'll probably save up and go with War Spirit. War Spirit's really useful, actually. I think we can get some of this now. Oh yeah, there you go. And I got 600 left, so I'll try and get to 800 here with a few more things in the event. Obviously, we've still got a few more challenges to do as the weeks go on. And I've got, like, oh yeah, look at that, 900 combat support that's going to come in. So we'll get War Spirit from that. And I think that's the best thing you guys can often go for is War Spirit. That gets you hero copies from the cabin, if you didn't know. And yeah, the gene pool is just really useful here. And if you do get the chip, which is pretty nice, you can get that from high-end packs or from events and stuff. You can use that chip to reset this and then buy more hero copies, which is super duper helpful. So yeah. Really good, pleased with how that's worked, and guys, I think today has been a pretty good success. Didn't get that chest piece, unfortunately, for the Sword Sovereign armor, but I did get 2 of the pieces that I was missing, and that's huge. That means next time this event comes over, fingers crossed, folks, we can walk away with a full set, and I can finally get max hit on maybe our Dark Shooter if we're lucky. We'll just have to go ahead and see. So, folks, fingers crossed. I'll see you in the next one. And if you do want to check out this game for yourself, please do check it out. It's called Angel Legion. It's free to download. You can get it from your App Store provider. And of course, you can go ahead and find it on Steam as well. And don't forget about those codes in the description to get some free rewards. I'll see you next time. Happy idle.